This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Game 1, and we are ready to go. And now it's going to be Manuel Margot. That's off the mark, and the World Series is underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And Margot able to spoil that one. And the right-hander deals. Tap back to the mound. Myers handles the chance. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The punch out there, that's the second out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Yandy Diaz now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league. Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
0-2 now. And ball one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Shane McClanahan.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And he deals. There's a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Kicks and fires. There's the swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The next
pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And next for the Mets, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. And here it comes. There's a strike. 3-1. Throw over to first. Lindor back in there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Myers.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brett Myers.
First offering, and it just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Paul Myers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. The pitch. There's the strike. The 0-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Bryce Harper. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. On the ground to the left. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at Citi Field, Isaac Paredes now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-1. There's the strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Fought off foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Pasquantino leads off first with 1 away. That misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Slice the other way and foul. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Betts drifts towards it. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. McNeil checks his. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Francisco Lindor. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, number 1.
The second base.
The wind and the pitch.
Number 1.
Swings through that one. And a strike in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 14, next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got one out to right. and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot. That one hit to right. Betts racing over to make the catch. Rays held in check here. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Brett Myers.
Leading up for the Mets.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane McClanahan is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Zach Eflin gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So a man aboard, and now Paul Myers. First pitch, not close. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. They say you win. Myers, the lead runner at second. Myers at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryce.
And now here is Bryce Harper. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. The run scores from third. It's 6-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
And it's even up. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mets 6, the Rays nothing. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paredes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. The Rays strand just the 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis
Eflin back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And that one missing low. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Paredes collects in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next for New York, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one.
Center fielder, Mike.
First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And he deals. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. McNeil on third. Lindor at second with 1 away. The other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Brett Myers. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. And he takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Bases loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Myers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to.
Pitching change here, Andrew Kittredge. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that misses off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
The left fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That one missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Betts at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The pitch. And downstairs. Here comes the pitch.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes the 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Big time blast for the Mets. A grand slam. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. And delivers outside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jalen Beeks preparing to come on if needed. And the pitch.
Ball. 2-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. To the right side. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman,
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two down.
next for the Mets, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Oh, 0-2 now. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Check on the runner. Lindor back in there. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 11, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, number 14.
The catcher, Christian Betancourt.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. Righty delivers.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there for strike one. The next offering misses. At 1-1. The wind to the pitch. Tap to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. One-two to Margot. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first is in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's Wander Franco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. Got it. That's the third out. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Mets 11, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the sixth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Brett Myers.
Up next, the third baseman Brett Myers.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to go. Next offering is down low. 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. Up the middle. Franco picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And they tag him out. Paul Myers up now for the Mets.
The second baseman, Paul Myers.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Got the out.
Now that the
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Alonso.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ball one there. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Right-handed reliever, and there's a ball. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Now batting.
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Runner at first with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Mookie now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 13-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The catcher.
Now, Travis d'Arnaud. On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the 7th year in Game 1. The Mets lead it 13-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. DeGrom back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 13-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Jalen Beeks. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Jeff
And here it comes.
McNeil.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple.
bat.
Played Pepper with the
The
middle of the
shortstop,
infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas settles underneath it. He makes the
Up next to the net, the
Here's
center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. In the air to left down the line. Rosarena has this one sized up. 2 away now. And at first, Brett
The Mets.
Myers up
The
now
third
for the
baseman,
Mets.
Brett Myers.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 15-1.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Paul
Now
Myers.
back, second baseman, Paul Myers.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 16-1.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now on the bump, Ryan Thompson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. 2 outs, nobody out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Hitter, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the Rays, the center
The wind and the
fielder,
pitch.
28, Lane Thomas.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Myers picks it up. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball in for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Number 14 in the box again. Takes the strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. And now here is Harper. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jason Adam getting loose out there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 17-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Mookie now.
Now batting. Set.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 18-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jason Adam. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next.
Now batting. The catcher.
That one's in there, 0-1.
d'Arnaud.
And the righty deals. And he swings over the top there. And a pitch. And 1-2. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Right through there, got him. And now one away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit.
Francisco Lindor.
And that's in there for strike one. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Matt Brash. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And fouled off. The pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, Betts under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now batting Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
In there for strike one.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Popped up right side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the